Hey guys, welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some new beauty products that I have been using. They've been making my life super easy and making it awesome just to create those everyday natural makeup looks. So let's get into it. Like when I do my morning skincare routine, I always add something on my lips. And this one is by U Beauty. It's called the Plasma Lip Compound Universal. It has a silver stainless steel, I guess, applicator that remains cold, and I don't know how or the technology behind it. I always add this to my lips just so I can have some conditioning before I actually put my lipstick on, because at this point I feel like I don't know what I'm going to do with my lips. I don't know if I'm going to use lip liner. I don't know if I'm just going to go on over it with the gloss, a colored gloss, a clear gloss, whatever. I don't know until I complete my makeup. I used to not do this, but now I started doing like a moisturizer on my face, and I don't use that much. I just use this, like about that much or so. And I've been really loving the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream. This stuff is always sold out, and I've had to resort to ordering it online because it's always sold out, like on the shelves. And I'm such a creature of instant gratification that irks me, that like pains me inside, because I love being able to walk into a store and just buy what I need, you know, walk out the store. But nowadays, when things are really good, things are good, you know, and that means it's, I don't know, it's gonna be sold out more. So if you can get your hands on this, has skincare benefits, it's great for before your moisturizer, before your makeup application. It's really wonderful. I've also been enjoying this under eye cream. It's called Moon Dew. It's purple, but the purple doesn't, you know, stay under your eye like looking purple. It goes on clear. And it is by the brand Herbivore. I don't know if you've heard of that before, but this does a really good job at depuffing, for discoloration. You can already feel it working. Like, I don't know what it is. It's like tingling or whatnot. It's like one of the very first under eye products that I've used that I feel it's like already being put to work. And I love that because it absorbs rather quickly into your skin. And then when you go in and apply your concealer or your under eye, anything, any product under the eye, it like just makes a big difference, I think. Another thing that I've been loving to use is an under eye corrector, and it's called Caliray Hideaway. So what I do is I just apply it right there, kind of like you're applying concealer. And then what I do is I get my diamond sponge, and I get I'm making a mess over here, and my First Spray serum by D'Alba. It's like a 2-part serum. I shake it up really good, and this again adds to the hydration. I give it a spray just to, instead of wetting the whole entire sponge, just a spray of this serum is amazing. And then it allows you to just blend this out. I've been really loving using the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye foundation. This is not the CC cream. I do love the CC cream if I'm just on the go or whatnot, but I do feel that it does give me, I don't know, it's like, I feel like it's hormonal. It's like a hormonal product for me, because sometimes it gives me too much of a glowy glow, dewy finish. And sometimes, especially on those days where I'm having like a little bit more drier skin, it's like perfect. You know, it's like the perfect luminosity, the perfect hydration, the perfect glow. So I think that works perfectly with people with more normal to drier skin. Whereas this oil-free matte, as funny as that sounds, that's kind of like for the, you know, for whenever my skin's normal. I thought, you know, let me give this a go. It still has the same skincare benefits as the CC cream. The only thing is the formula is in matte, and it's oil-free. So I've been loving it. I do feel, however, I'm still using my diamond sponge. I do feel, however, that the CC cream, funny enough, has more coverage. I don't know how that works out, but that's how I feel. Because I do have melasma, which if you don't know, Google it. I've mentioned it a lot on this channel and in my Instagram. By the way, if you're not following my Instagram, I'm gonna put it right here on the screen. I do a lot of daily life and stories. I share some reels, outfit recommendations, that sort of thing. It's a lot of fun over there. We have a lot of fun. The concealer I'm gonna go in with today is by Mario. It comes in a tube like this. My color is in 200. And I love this one. This one has caffeine. It has niacinamide, I think. And it just feels great. You know, it lasts a long time without settling into your fine lines and wrinkles, which I love. I also go over top my eyelid. It's great for brightening. I think one of the things that remains consistent with my makeup application, or what I put or what I use on my makeup, is this. I've been really enjoying the Halo collection from e.l.f. This is the Beauty Wand, the Contour Halo Glow Beauty Wand. In my opinion, it doesn't really give me a glow. And I'm also in medium tan, just for reference. It gives me like the perfect amount. And you see where that chisel action is right there? I go right above that. I don't know why. I just feel like that looks good on me. And then I just try to make it even on both sides. I do my nose. And then I also do my forehead. I have a larger forehead that this is the only way to contour, make it kind of somewhat not so large, you know, just by creating your shadowing on the forehead, I feel helps. It really does help, you know, close in your forehead. And then I just blend it out. I start stippling, which is like basically bouncing it back and forth, getting it to the desired contour. I do it the same on this side. And then, I mean, it's just really, I think a lot of people put a lot of emphasis on contouring. I don't do that. I just like zoom, zoom, zoom. It's blended out and go up and down. Try to keep the brush steady. Just go up and down, up and down. And then I try to go around my nose too. Do the other side the same way. Once you do this a few times, I mean, you could probably do this in your sleep. It's really a no-brainer. And it just really does a good job at like thinning out your nose, the bridge of your nose at least. The next product is a cream blush, which you're gonna love this because it has SPF 50 and it's by a newerish brand called CL. It is considered clean beauty at Sephora, which is awesome. They have like 3 different colors, I think. This is in color Be Haiti, and there's a lot of product in here. It's a doe foot applicator, and I just put 3 drops is what I feel does the trick, and I do 1 tiny one on my nose. But I love this because it blends out like a dream. Like I was talking to you and just doing this like nothing. And then I always start out at the highest points of my cheeks to give a lift. You don't ever want to start down here or anything like that because you will droop your face. And then I just bounce back and forth trying to get it distribute the blush evenly as possible. And I just continue that until it's all blended out. And then I kind of do an X motion with the tip of my nose and then just kind of go around circles. Okay, one thing that I've been doing specifically on like event nights or girls nights or date nights, or like if I have a wedding or something, is I've been doing a blush topper. So I will go in with a cream blush of some sort, blend that out, get it to where I want it to be. And then if I do want that extra pop of color, I've been using this, and this is by Pixi Cosmetics, and it is the vitamin C. It's the Glowy Powder Peach Dew. So Peach Dew is the color, but it looks pink to me, and supposedly it has vitamin C in it. And what I do, a little bit does go a long way, but it's just such a beautiful color, is I just top it at the very highest points of my cheeks and just kind of do this number. And you see it kind of gives it a sheen. This doesn't have too much of a sheen. It has color, but then you go over here and there's like a sheen to it. And then I do the same thing on the other side. One thing I've really been enjoying is using this eyeshadow palette by Dibs. I just really do the simplest thing. It comes with 6 colors. This is perfect for travel. Also, I included this in my last video, what's in my pool/beach bag. And I love it because you can easily do a nighttime eye look or a daytime eye look or just a simple glitzy eye look just by putting one of these metallic colors all over your lid. Now what I do is I get this color right here, ever so slightly on a little, I don't know, a crease brush maybe. And I just kind of just dab it. And I start right here in the outer corner and I dab it, get it where I want it to be. And then I just fluff it back and forth and just kind of get it. There's like no rhyme here. I just do it. And I do the same thing on the other side. And it's just like kind of gives you a little something, but it still looks natural and it's great for every day, if you know what I mean. I get a lot of questions all the time. I mean, these are simple questions like what eyelash curler do you use? And right now I have been using this rose gold one by Tweezerman. I had the same exact one in silver. I picked it up at Target. I love it. It just never seems to get loose or like lose its power for curling. It also comes with additional plastic little applicator pads. So when this one gets like out of shape or too used up, all I do is change the applicator and it's like back to new again. And the mascara that I have been absolutely enjoying is the Telescopic by L'Oreal in the waterproof version. I feel like it just does such a good job at applying your mascara. It gets really into the root because it is such a fine little brush and it applies just what you need onto your eyelashes and it's just beautiful. So I don't know if you could tell like my lashes, but it's pretty long. I'll share with you, I love this one by Maybelline. It is the Falsies Lash Lift. This one's really good as well. The brush is like kind of your more normal brush. It's fluffier, fatter, and really just makes your lashes more voluminous in my opinion. Looks great. So now that I've done pretty much everything, I like to go in with a makeup remover wipe and I like to remove anything from my lips that's important. I also go over my eyebrows in case there's any foundation on them or powder. I don't really set my face. I haven't been doing it lately because like I said, I've been dealing with like kind of drier skin issues. But I do like to remove any excessive foundation on them. I think it helps. And then I do love to brush through them. Where is my brush? My spoolie. I quickly give them a quick brush, get them all into place. I feel that just by doing this simple little, trick with just like, applying whatever is left on the diamond sponge onto your lips, if there's any discoloration, any unevenness, anything whatsoever, I think it helps to camouflage all that. So then whenever you are finished with your lip look, it's just seamless and it looks all finished and put together. So one of my go-to lip liners is by Urban Decay. It is the Naked 2 color. As you can see, it's well loved. It's super easy to sharpen it. It's your average everyday lip liner. And what I do is I outline the bottom of my lips. That's it. And then what I do is I outline my Cupid's bow. So the upper portion of my lips. I don't do the corners anymore. I just felt like I don't need that. And then what I typically do for an everyday look is I use my Tarte Cosmetics Maracuja Juicy Lip in Clear. This is very hydrating, very nice moisturizing formula. And I just mesh them all together. It feels so good on your lips. And that is it. So it's like an everyday look. You know, you've outlined your lips, you have, you know, your little moisturization from the lip gloss that I put on. You can always use a lighter pink or nude color as well if you do like a little bit of color, but I think this looks natural and beautiful at the same time. It looks like your lips have something on them, but not really. It's not too much, it's not too little. I feel it's just perfect. All right guys, there you have it. I've introduced you to all of the new makeup products that I've been using lately and have been loving. I think it just makes life easy. I think that's the whole trick and the key to all of this. When it comes to beauty, you just have to find what works for you, what you love using, and what makes you feel beautiful and confident all at the same time. And so I just showed you what has been working for me. I will list everything down in the description box below. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you in my next video. Bye.